strip ball in Miami.
I wanted to go to the Jets. Well, let's go to the Knicks, man.
Ooh, let's go.
We'll circle back to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk the Knicks. Yo, y'all watched the game last night?
Of course, baby.
Of course.
OG back, baby.
I was at the bar.
He's at the bar. Blew the Sixers out.
Yo.
What we got, about 30?
Yep. Yo, it wasn't even ready, son.
The return of OG Anunoby.
What you call the ball here? The OG Anunoby? I love that.
You want to know?
Oh, boys. You know what I'm saying? OG Kenobi.
13-2 when he plays, bro. 13-2 when he's since we got him as a that trade, bro. Where's RJ? Where's RJ out? Ain't nobody.
No, it's 15. No, it's 15. 15-2.
Look at that.
And when he's not playing, we're 8-10.
Yo, my man played 20.
OG, right? You know, you look at OG, right, and you go, and he's not like super dynamic, right? He's not like a super sexy player, you know what I'm saying? But he fits in wherever he goes. The way he cuts, the way he moves out the ball, the way he locks down defenders. He had everyone contagious, and he had Bojan Bogdanovic fucking sliding his feet playing defense. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Spots up from the three, even though he went 2 for 5 last night. That's gonna he's a little bit rusty.
Yeah, of course. It's the elbow too, you know.
That's gonna improve. He's phenomenal. He fits in seamlessly. He has everyone playing defense, even the defensive liabilities. I said Bogdan and he got and the Ragoul playing a little bit better defense. We saw Julius.
Oh, yo, I love that. I love
that. In the lab. Julius is in the lab.
Yeah.
I seen Kiss under his shit. Did you see the comments? Let's go. Yeah. Mitch on the bench. Yo, the cavalry is on its way, man. How many games we have?
Let me see.
I think we got like 15,
like 18 games. Or 17, 18 games left.
Julius is expected back the 21st. I think somebody told me.
Yeah,
right?
The 21st of March. Yep.
Right. Ed, one of you guys told me. Is that enough time to get their chemistry back? We're in the 4th spot. We have a tough road trip coming up. But if we maintain, we can hold that 4th spot down. 4th plays most likely Orlando. We'll be seeing. What do you think? First round, everybody. Let me get my shit together. Julius, Mitchell there, OG back, all our bench players playing nice minutes. Hopefully, Tibbs don't shorten the rotation like he's known to do. It wouldn't make sense to me at all. Is there enough time to get them dudes back in the flow of shit?
Hell yeah, it is. I mean, look how long it took us to gel in the beginning of the season for Randall. You know, coming off the ankle injury, took him like at least 6 games, right? How many games we got left when he comes back?
7.
It'll be like
so we have 17 right now.
17
if he actually comes back on March 21st, then he'll have 14 games left.
I'm sorry,
my bad. He has 12. He has 13 games left.
I think that's great to put. If we stay the way we are playing, the way we're playing right now, I think it's great. I think we're gonna gel. We've already been gelling. The only person I see that we have to integrate, because I don't think he played enough games, or not even a game with OG, was Mitch. We got to see how Mitch is going to be integrated. I think Randall's going to come back and do Randall things. Do you know what I mean? It all depends on his shoulder. But I feel like Randall going to do what he got to do. OG proved it last night. You know, he got to work on his 3 again. But he was 6 for 11, 14 points, in 29 minutes. You know what I mean? Great. He's a star in his role. It's like I mentioned it before, and last night this guy that was announcing the game at halftime, what's his name? He played for us, Jamal Crawford. He said that he reminds him of Luol Deng in this system, under Thibodeau, and that's perfect, bro. That if you look at the Chicago team Tibbs had, that was a
Luol Deng too. Didn't he play with Luol Deng in Chicago? Jamal was there for a second, right?
Yeah, he played. I think so. He got traded to us when Luol Deng came, but I feel like 13 games. With you coming back and OG there, I think that's perfect. But the highest concern is our big man in the middle, our blockness monster. We got to see how he's going to come back and integrate with this team, especially how Hartenstein been playing lately. You know what I mean? And Precious too. Because Precious is balling too.
Precious.
You know.
Let's shout out
Yeah,
to Precious Achua.
Next baby, Precious, baby. Like, yo, Precious.
Yes, all day.
My Precious, he's balling out there, son. That yo, Toronto fans is like, yo, he didn't ball out with us like this, and yo, he's doing it up, man. I love it,
man. Nah, yeah, I think it's gonna be exciting, man. Like at minimum, they need at least 10 games, man. I'm not really too worried about. I'm not really too worried about Mitchell Robinson to keep it a buck, because even when he does come back, he's not gonna be getting super minutes anyway, bro. The dude's coming back over some major shit. You know, like Hartenstein's gonna have to pick it up, and Precious Achua they're both gonna have to be playing the way they're damn near playing right now. You know, Mitchell Robinson is just gonna have to come through and do what he needs to do.
Yo, shout out to Raymond Hanson. Love to the pod. Yo, shout out to you, man. Always showing us love, baby. We appreciate that.
Word out. Shout out to Ray.
Shout out to Ray. Here's my only concern, though. You know, Tibbs, he shortens the rotation up all the time. Now we have all these guys: McBride, Sims, you know, Bogdan, Milton. You know, Milton ain't been getting too much run, but you know, this whole plethora of players, man. We're like, let's say we're a good like 9 or 10 deep. Let's be honest, right?
Yeah.
So, right, like, you know what I'm saying? That's getting run in the time when these dudes hurt. Josh Hart, obviously. Josh Hart joked last night. He was like, yo, when OG, like I told you I was gonna be losing minutes. And shout out to Josh Hart, another triple-double last night.
Yeah. In 39 minutes, so he only lost like 4 minutes.
But if Tibbs comes in there, and I was talking to my boy Nick today, if Tibbs comes in there and shortens up that rotation and doesn't play these guys, what's the whole point of us having depth?
Exactly.
As much as Tibbs has turned the culture around, Tibbs got to go, my dude.
Yo, but you know,
we have depth for a reason.
Yeah, man. And one thing is that a lot of the guys he's been playing, you just mentioned, he's been burning a lot of these guys in the ground, like 39 minutes for Josh Hart, 34 for the Ragu. I'm surprised that Brunson last night only played 27. He's like on a minutes restriction. But shout out to that Knicks defense, because they held the last 3 opponents under 80 points for the first time since 2000. You know what I mean? Like, that's big. They 8th in defensive rating. So imagine all of us all together. We're gonna be crazy, man. We're gonna be a tough out in the playoffs. If we play Orlando the way we smacked Orlando when me and Q was there at the Garden this past Friday, I feel like we got Orlando's number. Orlando, even though they beat us 3-1 in the season series, but I feel like we were always there with Orlando. So Orlando is like downsliding, and if we play Philly, I think we got Philly's number. Like, everybody be like, oh, Embiid. I ain't scared of Embiid and Maxey. I mean, we got a plethora.
I ain't never scared.
I ain't never scared.
I'm not scared, man. Like,
man, I ain't scared,
and now we have the depth to like really beat the Celtics, man. We can, like, right now, like all the stars are really aligning, and I like being negatives, because then when positive shit happens, it just makes me feel really good. But I gotta always think worst case scenarios. But right now, it's looking like what we always hoping was gonna happen. It looks like it's actually happening. And if Tib fucks this up, then he's probably gonna be out of here, man. If he fucks this up.
The year to Thibodeau, man. I've been saying it for a while. The year to Thibodeau. This is the year that they're really watching him. I mean, it's not. I won't say. Even though I've been blaming them a lot for the injuries, because the way he's been like driving these players down to the ground. But a lot of the injuries, it's not really on him. Like Julius, it was like a freak accident. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think
was it?
I mean, Miami. Miami.
Was it up 26?
Yeah, I mean, I forgot about that. Yeah, he should have. I was saying that last night. He should have sat a lot of those guys down and played like McBride and all those guys. Didn't you say it last night in the thread? Cash, he was like, "Yo, sit down, Precious. Sit down, Precious." Like,
Niggas is up by 90. Niggas
niggas up by 90. You got Jalen Brunson playing 49 minutes and shit.
Yo, that was funny, son.